Hello everybody, Jeremy Larsen, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, PenFed Realty Texas, y'all. This is going to be a two-parter. This first part is the before, if you will. This is a really cool 3-bedroom, 3-bath condo unit in Dallas. And this is a really nice unit as it is. However, it could use some updating. My clients bought this and we are embarking on a remodel project which will take it to another level. So flipping back around, there's the door that we just came in from. There's a nice coat closet on the entry. Then there's a really large dining room. This is probably about, I would say, 18 feet by a good 13 from this wall over there. Nice lighting fixture. There's the kitchen beyond, which I'll get to in a minute. There are wood floors in here. This unit is not in original condition. This building and complex was redeveloped in the late 90s. This part of the building was completely new construction when that was done. I was a young guy in property management when this building was redone, and the management company that I worked for was part of the redevelopment project. So there is a 3rd bedroom, full bath on this end here. Shower enclosure, stone countertops. I'm guessing that's a limestone or travertine. Has undermount sinks, nice faucet. The paint's kind of yellowy, as you can probably tell from the video, but the baseboards are in good condition. The doors and trim are in good condition generally. The fireplace is really quite nice. There are built-ins flanking the fireplace. Sometimes those are really odd in remodels because they were set up for big screen TVs or the like, but that's not the case here. Beautiful cove style, 2-tier crown molding through the living and dining. The ceilings are tall. I think these are 10-foot ceilings, 9 at least. They're probably 9. There's a little storage closet here with the electrical panel inside. There's an anteroom here, so you have this outer door that closes. If this were to be utilized as a study, that would be really nice because, number one, if you do have this set up as a guest room or a bedroom for somebody, it allows this bedroom to become kind of an ensuite. There's that stone countertop like the other bath with the undermount sink. The bones of this are really good. It was just the cosmetics and the aesthetics that held it back. Beautiful bay window, really substantial commercial glass, dual paned, all of that. And a decent sized room. Make an awesome study. And having that ante-room space enables both doors to be closed, so it would be really quiet back here, even if someone were cooking and watching TV and all of that in the kitchen and living area. Big wide double closet. It does have a light in there. The doors are solid core. This is maybe original Berber carpeting. It's certainly seen better days, but really expensive when it was installed. There you can see what the original color was like, but they're worn out. And then entering into the master, or primary as we say now, really large, beautiful crown moldings, great wall space. Great wall space. It's wide. I like how the door is separated back. That helps with noise and a feeling of privacy. The travertine floors, I do think this is travertine. It's either travertine or limestone, but I do think it's travertine. If you disagree, say something in the comments. Undermount sinks, nice and wide. They're going to be removing this mirror and doing a hutch in the center here. And these medicine cabinets are likely to go, and they'll do some decorative mirrors up top. But it's a good height. And another interesting detail, the developer did this originally, you'll see it in the kitchen too. They ran tile along the baseboard, which is really great for the 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐜𝐿 cabinetry because it does live much better, less water issues. Nice soaker tub, and there's a separate niche for the commode, which is quite wide, and then a freestanding shower, which is also wide and deep. So all of this is going to get painted. Then there is a closet with a custom closet system. This room will be updated with wood floors. All of these pegs are going to get removed. And the carpeting, which we had originally thought we would try to stretch and clean, we've thrown in the towel on that, and we are going to tear that out and do wood floors in here like we are in the other spaces. But there's just a ton of shelving, and it would be really a challenge for anybody to completely fill this space. But there's two zones essentially, kind of a his and hers. But it's a really big closet. So all of this is going to get repainted. New wood floors everywhere, except for the bathrooms. We're leaving the tiles in the bathrooms. But isn't that a really nice, marvelous, large space? The natural light in here is really good. And I like how the space is divided. But here was the issue when we were looking at this. There's an entrance to the kitchen, if you will. This tile, I was selling new homes when this tile was popular. This is a 6x6 ceramic. Nobody does that anymore. This is the utility here. Certainly big enough for large scale machines. So the function of that is not a problem. But this pantry sticking out here, which this is original to the construction, is really awkward. It just kind of gobbles up the room. You can see the tile baseboards that wrap around at the toe kick of the cabinetry. And the other awkward part is this freestanding bookcase here that somebody put in. They did kind of a funny cutout for the utility room light switch. The refrigerator was originally here. The teeny tiny cabinet up above, which is really frankly kind of pointless. And then all of these units were originally this, we used to call this color frost, but it's kind of a pinky color. Not sure if that's coming through on the video. And granite tile countertops and matching backsplash. And while this was all the rage from, I mean, when it was put in this building, when this building was built and redeveloped, that was pretty swanky stuff. Has a wood edge trim. They did it very well. It's certainly held up over time. It still has some utility, but the aesthetics, of course, are not in line with what we're doing today. So double sink, self-rimming, of course, because it's granite tile instead of granite slab. A more recent dishwasher, which is in great condition, even has the third tier, so that's certainly workable, and they're going to reuse that. And there is a single range with microwave above. So the placement of things here is pretty much going to remain the same. We're not moving the location of the range nor the sink plumbing. The sink is going to get moved that way ever so slightly, just to the left. But all of this cabinetry is being taken out. This, basically this countertop will run straight across. The refrigerator is going to move here. And this doorway is getting opened as much as we can, at least to this line here. And it should enable us to have about a 38-inch opening running here. Then this whole wall, as much as we can take out, will be gone. We're pretty sure this whole wall will go, but we think that this is a building column and probably can't be removed. So what that's going to do is, once this section of wall is gone here, and the building column ends right about there, once that's gone, that's really gonna open this up. We're removing this bookcase, and we're flanking the entry here with cabinetry on this side here coming out, and then replacing this bookcase with cabinetry, and it will run along here. It'll be deeper on this section here and shallower on this section here. But that will create a doorway and give them a lot of storage space for large items and help open this up. With this gone, there's going to be an angled peninsula that will come out here, bar seating on this side facing us, 2 pendant lights coming down, and then new cabinetry wrapping all the way around this L shape, like I was saying, with the refrigerator here, and then all of this will shift down so the sink is slightly over this way. Dishwasher will be here. The cabinet designer at Lowe's did a really marvelous job putting the schematics together and putting that package together. I was really impressed. They're using craft-made cabinetry from Lowe's. And I will say, I did that on my parents' remodel 23 years ago, and it has held up fantastically. So that's the big deal that's going on here. And it will transform this condo completely. It will really open things up. It will improve the flow, both in the kitchen workspace and in the functionality and flow through for them on a day-to-day living basis. So real excited to share that with you as we it's probably gonna be finished in March. So hope y'all enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up, costs you nothing, helps me greatly. Have a lovely start to your new year. Bye-bye.